Hey handsomes! Today I'm going to summarize Paulo Coelho's book The Alchemist, which is the best-selling book in history. The Alchemist tells the story of a young shepherd named Santiago who is able to find a treasure beyond his wildest dreams. Along the way, he learns to listen to his heart and more importantly, realizes that his dreams or his personal legend are not just his but part of the soul of the universe. The book teaches us that no matter what, always follow your dream. So let's dive in. There was a boy named Santiago who lived in the city of Andalusia in Spain, who loved freedom. When he was a child, his parents told him to become a priest, but Santiago did not want to become a priest because he wanted to travel and know the whole world. At that time, either the richest of people could travel or the shepherds. Once he had gathered the courage he told his father that he did not want to become a priest. His father told him, if you really want to see the world, then there is nothing better than being a shepherd. So do you want to become a shepherd? Santiago answered, if I get to travel by becoming a shepherd, then I will be happy to become a shepherd. After seeing such a strong desire of his son, he let his son do what he loved. Now Santiago was very happy to be a shepherd because he got to travel with his sheep to many places. Once Santiago was traveling on the way to the river to meet a merchant daughter who he admired. It became dark before he reached the river, so he decided to spend his night there, where he saw a church and decided to keep all his sheep in that empty church, and he himself slept under a sycamore tree. While he was sleeping at night, he had a dream that one little boy came into his dream, held his hands and took him to the pyramid, where the boy tells him, here is your treasure. But the moment he told about the exact location, he wakes up. Now Santiago becomes very confused because he had this very dream several times before. So he decided to ask someone about the meaning of his dream. So the very next day, he went to a woman who interprets dream. Santiago told all his dream to that tipsy woman. After that, she told him, I will tell you the meaning of your dream, but in return, you have to give 1/10 of your treasure to me. Now Santiago thought and decided to agree with that woman and told her, okay, I will give you 1/10 of my treasure when I find it. Then the woman told him that he will find his treasure under the Egyptian pyramid. After meeting that woman, Santiago becomes very sad because in order to find his treasure, he has to go to Egypt. But the pyramid was far from there. Neither he had that money nor the courage to live his separate life and pursue his dream. While he was thinking this all, an old man came there and told him that he could help him pursue his dream. He told how the people themselves are the creator and spoiler of their destiny and tells him about the biggest lie in the world. Now Santiago asks interestingly, what is the biggest lie in the world? Then the old man answered, it is a certain point in our life where we lose the control of what's happening to us and our life becomes controlled by faith. To be relied on destiny is the biggest lie in this world. After having some conversation with him, he told him to realize that our dream is the most important thing in our life for which we are born. It's our mission on earth to realize our dream and pursue that dream wherever you are or whatever your dream is. If you really want something from the bottom of your heart, then the whole universe conspires in helping you to achieve your dream. When you are going to achieve your dream, many attackers come into your journey to make you more stronger. As you have to achieve your dream, you must not give up. Instead of giving up, you have to take continuous action because doing that, you will definitely achieve your dream. After hearing the old man's words, he convinced with that old man. He made up his mind to go to Egypt to pursue his dream. Then Santiago sold all his sheep and took the money and traveled on a ship that was on the way to Africa. When Santiago arrived to a new city of Morocco, a thief stole all his money. Now Santiago was very sad because now he was completely alone. He was unable to speak a single word in Arabic. Neither he has his sheep nor the money to go to the pyramid. But after some time, he remembered the old man's words. So though he had nothing, he decided to move forward in his mission again. Now Santiago started doing a job at a crystal shop. While doing his job out there, he gave new business ideas to merchants. from which they made a very good sale. Now Santiago made good money and those merchants also sold become rich.